This week, the eyes of the golfing world turn to Rochester, New York. But who will those eyes focus on? Will they seize upon one of the sports greats, looking to add another major title to their coffers? Will it be a week for a journeyman, trying to put it all together for that one shining moment? Or could it be time for one of the young upstarts to stand tall and claim a first title? It'll all unfold here at Oak Hill and the PGA Championship.
EA Sports, in conjunction with the Professional Golfers Association of America, so proudly presents the second major of the year. Today, it's opening round coverage of the PGA Championship. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. Your leader is Wake Forest's Will Zalatoris. He's on the move early at 5 under par. Oak Hill's first is a 460-yard par 4 that no less than Ben Hogan once called the toughest opening test in championship golf. An elevated tee leads down to a fairway that slopes right around the 290 mark. Longer hitters may need to worry about Allen's Creek, which bisects the fairway at the 360 mark. Driving accuracy, always so important in a major championship, and this opening tee shot in the fairway as we're off and running. Right side of the fairway here for this, his second. Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
A 6-footer now for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And what a way to start a major championship as he will quickly move to 1 under. The second hole here at Oak Hill is known as Breather, but don't be fooled by the moniker. This one has some teeth. At 405 yards, it is not overly long, but a tee shot here needs to be precise because the fairway is narrow and lined with bunkers on both sides. That is into the bunker. So birdie at the first, but he'll be hard-pressed, Frank, to make birdie from there, I would think.
Yeah, it's not out of the question, though, Rich. You know, with a good second shot, he should still be able to get this on the green. The long explosion shot. I've just seen a clinic there. Played like one of the best players in the world.
A great opportunity here for birdie. Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. The third here is a long par 3 at 230 yards. It's protected by 2 bunkers left and 2 more short and right. But the biggest concern here is making sure you get enough carry over an aggressive false front, because just about anything that lands in the front third of the green won't be staying there for too long. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. A lot of movement on this putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third, and he'll stay at 2 under. On to the fourth now, the only par 5 on this opening 9, and at 615 yards, the longest on the course. It is a stout task. Bunkers and out of bounds loom on the right side of the fairway, with trees running along the left. and it would appear that that ball is into the bunker. Second shot forthcoming here. And you know, one of the special traditions of the PGA Championship every year, the so-called Team of 20. Those are the 20 PGA Club pros who have earned invitations to play in the championship. It is a well-earned reward for all the hard work they do behind the scenes. And let me tell you, these guys can play a little bit too. We've seen a number of them make the cut the last few years. So, hats off. And thank you to all of the hardworking men and women helping to grow the game we all love so much. Okay, that's a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can, and get set to try and make a good third on this par 5. This could be a good one.
Ball was always heading a little bit right, but inside 10 feet, there's nothing wrong with that on this hole.
This now 7 feet for his birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And he's got it to 3 under now, just 2 back. The 5th hole here at Oak Hill is entirely new as of a recent renovation. Inspired by the original 6th hole, it checks in at an even 180 yards. 4 bunkers in total ring this plateaued green. If your tee shot doesn't wind up on the putting surface, par becomes a risky proposition at best. All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. And he's going to move to 4 under par, just 1 shot off the top spot. Now to the 6th, which in fact was the old 5th hole here in years gone by. It's a long par 4 at a full 500 yards. Allen's Creek, which we saw on hole 1, makes an appearance here as well. This is the number 1 handicap hole, so par is a very good score. Nope, that wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball gonna run off the fairway and into the bunker. Need to be careful not to take much, if any, sand here. His second to this par 4.
Really good shot, nice and solid, comfortably on the green.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And this one might need a little bit extra encouragement, Rich, to make it up this slope, but all in all, not too difficult a putt.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll remain at 4 under. The 7th now is a par 4 at 460 yards. Allen's Creek runs up the right side of the hole before darting directly across the fairway. The approach is a tough one too, uphill to one of the more challenging greens on the entire golf course. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
Well, Rich, I didn't expect this sort of fireworks here today, but already with some birdies on the card and another one here by the looks of things.
That one brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. The 8th hole checks in at 430 yards. After dealing with narrow landing zones on the previous 2 holes, players here no doubt appreciate a large driving area here at 8. 3 deep greenside bunkers guard against a very large green that can yield a 3-putt if the approach is not accurate.
Well, a nice little wick off the tree, and the ball's just finished in the first cut.
Now this, Iona, from just off the fairway.
We're looking at 123 yards to the flag, pin all the way at the back. He can fly it the full way.
This one looks right on point.
Oh, this is an electric start. Already we're seeing birdies galore, and another great iron shot setting up another.
Just 5 feet left. Getting hot here just before the turn. That's birdies now at 7 and 8. The final hole on Oak Hill's front side is this one, the 480-yard 9th. This is a demanding uphill dogleg right featuring a fairway that gets narrower the farther a tee shot travels. Players will want to avoid going right, as a tee shot in that direction could lead to being blocked out by trees, or worse yet, wind up out of bounds. This one starting a little bit left. No fairway here, this one in that rough. So from the rough, his second at 9. Well, that's why on this golf course, Frank, there is a premium on hitting fairways.
You're exactly right. Might be also protecting against a flight, but that did anything other than flight.
Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And the scorecard's looking pretty good after 9 holes. That's a 29 6-under par. We begin the back 9 here at Oak Hill with a 430-yard par 4 10th. This hole runs somewhat parallel to the first, so that means Allen's Creek is once again an issue, as indeed it crosses the 10th fairway at right about the 300-yard mark. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Just 90 yards remaining here for his second into the par 4.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And that's going to stretch the lead to 2 shots. Now to the longest par 3 of the course, the 245-yard 11th. It is said that 2,000 tons of sand were used during renovation of Oak Hill. And plenty of it wound up right here, as large bunkers protect the green that's been raised nearly a foot from its prior location. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Second shot now, here at the par 3. Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. The par 4 12th is a visually intimidating one. It's not long by most standards at an even 400 yards, but 2 bunkers have been added in the landing area off the tee, so precision is a key.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
A little over 80 yards here as he gets set for his second.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Now this for another birdie. So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. And missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And the lead's going to remain 2. Now to the 13th, the second par 5 on the course. This one known as the Hill of Fame. This is another of the holes that has been redesigned in recent years and features a brand new green that's faithful to designer Donald Ross's original vision. A plaque dedicated to him on the course features his quote, "Golf should be a pleasure, not a penance." And indeed, a couple of pleasing shots here would lead to a birdie. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5. sure he got every bit of that three-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. Okay, that's acceptable there. Chance now for another birdie. Pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And the lead in this opening round is all the way up to 3. We turn southward as we arrive at the 320-yard par 4 14. This one's known as Bunker Hill, and for good reason. A total of 6 bunkers needing to be navigated from tee to green. This is maybe the biggest risk-reward hole on the entire course.
Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. It's still lying okay.
Straightforward pitch shot here, 35 yards. Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. 7 feet now for birdie. Another rolled in there. Birdie's now at 13 and 14. Reshaped to fit the look and feel of the original Donald Ross design is this gem, the par 3 15. Even with a short iron in hand, this is an intimidating tee shot as players will need to locate this plateaued postage stamp green or suffer the consequences. That's going to be on the putting surface, and the birdie looks straight ahead. Now this for another birdie. How about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. The final three-hole stretch here at Oak Hill's East Course begins with the 460-yard par 4 16. It's been opened up recently with trees removed down the right side, but in their place, a couple of bunkers that need to be avoided at all costs. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. A back right hole location here as he gets set for his second to the par 4. This one has a chance to be close.
It was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
A 5-footer now for birdie. Oh, everything going right now. That a 4th consecutive birdie. And he continues to build on this advantage. Sensational here on day 1. Up next comes a test in the par 4 17th hole at 500 yards. This is a par 5 for the members, but for the pros, it's a long par 4. Tee shots here need to favor the right side because anything left can run right through the fairway and take away any hopes of reaching the green in regulation. Yeah, why not? Another great tee shot and maybe a chance now to go after what would be a 5th consecutive birdie.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Chance now for another birdie. Yeah, that's good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. The 18th hole here at Oak Hill's East Course is everything you want in a finishing hole. A par 4 at 490 yards. It's a gentle dogleg right with 3 bunkers added to give those trying to cut the corner something to think about. From there, it's a classic finishing approach shot to a green protected by 4 bunkers and watched over by the classic Tudor clubhouse above. Ooh, some big drives today. That might be the biggest of the bunch. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway. Oh, this could be good.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Now this for another birdie. That's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that final birdie means that this will be a round of 58. Incredible. The quality of golf today, Frank, absolutely otherworldly, just birdie after birdie after birdie.
Made it look like we were playing a video game.
So for Frank Nobilo, notably gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.